quiet so far tonight.
I'm just reading strats.
Yeah, I looked at I had strat guides that I made for the raid leaders and stuff, but it was only up to Anduin basically. So if we manage to get past Anduin tonight, it'll be interesting because there's really not a whole lot out there for the other ones. So
Yeah.
those will be a blast.
Learn by doing, right, guys?
Yes.
Wow, small crowd tonight.
Yeah, so far it was kind of like that last night though. We didn't get everyone till like 2 minutes before.
That's true.
I thought we usually have 3 warlocks. Where are they all?
Well, Meg's out for the moment, and
There's one.
Yay.
yeah, so is Raven. Raven's she said her shoulder's been bothering her, so she's just stepping back because she can't even like play normally. So,
Doesn't sound good.
and looks like Zell's logging over.
Riot, was that you just going over the edge? Is Riot even in here?
Yeah.
Thought I saw somebody, then I couldn't see a body.
Yeah, he's probably just chilling down there, and he's caught somewhere on one of those pillars that he shouldn't be. Yeah, which means we'll have to summon you eventually. You're good to go in, by the way.
I was gonna say, if it involves Riot, it's probably better not to ask what he did.
Right.
I see him still running around though.
He's gonna summon
Way
if
down.
he wants to.
Sean, why is the hell is everybody else below us?
I don't know. It's
Hey everyone.
like the floor.
Hello.
It'll show they're below depending on where you're standing on the floor there.
Oh, is the floor buggy?
Well, it's like a step, and if you're up on the step, then everyone's below you. If you're not,
Oh. Okay. That's weird.
So we can get in here. Once we get Black Rose in here, we can summon anyone else.
I am here. I'm just loading in now.
Yep. And then we'll clear some trash, and we're short a couple people. I think Cesnid's out. Raven's out for good, pretty much. It'll be a fun night, though. I was messing with my fireplace today. This is like it's more like a stove, but I slammed like my thumb into like the overhang, and it was like right at the cuticle. So now I have that like
Ouch.
bruise right on the cuticle that's also under the nail.
Was it throbbing?
Occasionally, I'm gonna have to heat up a needle probably and
Yeah, I've
poke
done
it.
that. And you drill it through. Yeah.
Yeah,
With a tiny drill.
just
Yeah.
lance it and.
Yeah. Ooh.
What was? Someone have some.
Keep going, Sean.
Keep going.
Right?
Have some what?
Someone's got a soft stomach there.
Oh,
Cal muted Discord too. Alright. Hey, I guess I don't like, hearing about poking things through fingernails.
Hey, you gotta relieve the pressure somehow.
come on, you ladies have to toughen up.
That's what she said.
Like, who do we have extra tonight? We didn't have last night because we're at 20 and we're missing.
Lorana's here.
Lorana's here.
That's okay. That's it.
Yep,
But
I
we
think
still,
We were good enough for him tonight.
because
we're missing Cessnid.
But we were only at 19 even with Cessnid. So.
Mira's here.
Mira.
Oh, that's it.
Has everybody got
Alright.
their new legendaries now? Then am I like lagging behind? Should I be making one or? haven't
I
looked into
have not yet. I'm waiting
it. Oh yeah.
until I can get the rank 2. That way it'll give it some time for the max until I can
Oh
make
yeah.
the
Okay.
2, because then 1 the prices will come down because like they're selling for
3 to 4.
tokens.
I don't know if they're
Yeah.
gonna come down until well after people get to.
They're gonna come down a bit because everyone's like saving them for then, and then like the week or 2 after they're gonna start dropping because markets can get flooded.
Okay, that's good.
I'm just gonna work on all of my Demon Hunter and make my own.
Yeah, I was wondering if I should too, but I don't know if is it too much work to start from level 1.
For tailoring, probably not, because tailoring is pretty easy.
Yeah, tailoring's
Easy to level. The others are not so much.
Okay.
Alright, I think we've got enough here that we can pull with what we have.
Because tailoring, all you need is the normal cloth, and then
Oh, you need
the
that-
other cloth
the
is enchanted, so it's pretty easy. All that's easy to
Yeah.
get.
I don't
We've
have an
got-
enchanter.
I have an enchanter.
There's a bunch in the
mats.
guild, so we can go ahead and pull this dude, see how this goes. This will be fun.
He doesn't look too tough.
Yeah, and
Hopefully
I mean we'll see.
it's Anu enough, and it's.
What was that? Liveth or whatever.
Oh, there we go. Now we got new ads coming in, and the floor is exploding. It'll hurt.
Yeah.
That ad will explode and launch in instant
Trying to cast,
Yeah.
sucks. What happened there?
I pulled it out. Somebody put a ring down, so it got yanked back in.
No, it went the other way. It got yanked back, and then someone pulled it back in. It was weird.
I yanked it back, and then the ring pulled it back. The druid ring thing pulled it back in.
Well, who was it that said this guy doesn't look so tough?
He doesn't look too tough.
I killed him last
He
night.
doesn't look. I mean, I guess that's the.
Looks like there's a lot going to be going
It's
on if
too
there's
far
this
away.
much on the trash.
It's
Nah,
his friends we're worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, it can stun and slow though. Hey, that. Whoa. Whee! Goodbye. Good night.
There was a few.
Yep. Whee! We all went fucking flying.
you're not
Oh, hey,
dirty
look.
enough.
Big dudes. I'm assuming stuns would be nice. Oh, I can touch a death something.
I have a stun every 1 minute.
I had a shadow meld to use it though, I don't know why.
Because we're in combat.
Yeah, but it put us all the way back at the beginning of the instance.
Yeah, it does. Oh, when you rezzed?
Yeah, it was all the way back.
Oh, these dudes here also drop cosmic.
Yeah.
Yep, that's cool.
Well,
And that's
I mean-
50 rep with enlightened, so. I guess that was the trash for this boss, so.
Yeah, they're like previews of the ads.
Alright, cool. So everyone's getting back here, and we get a cauldron and a feast up. I'll go over this boss here. So, phase 1, boss phase. If you get the circle, which is unstable motes on you, you want to go stack somewhat close to each other. I guess you could tightly stack in this difficulty. When the debuff expires, it's going to drop unstable motes. Don't walk over them; they're little bombs, and just leave them there until you get the deconstructing energy debuff. Whoever has that needs to walk over to where the motes are, stand near them, make sure they're in the little circle of your debuff. When it goes off, it will destroy the unstable motes. Watch out for Cosmic Shift. It's a knockback and could possibly knock you back into the bombs if you're trying to blow them up. Tanks need to face boss away, use personal with Protoform Cascade. And that's basically phase 1. At 80% energy, the ads on the outside in these alcoves will start to activate. So once they activate, we're just going to go as a group to kill the acquisition, which they will be random. Let's see, where's the
They
acquisition?
rotate, like,
Yeah.
where it is now, it rotates clockwise one.
So the
time.
acquisition is like the guy that we just killed.
Really.
So the Earth Ellie dude. So wherever he pops up, we go to him, kill him first, and then the degeneration ad after, which is the one to the right of it. But we want to kill it before it spawns, so we should have enough time to kill it before it spawns. During the ad phase, kill acquisition, degeneration, and then guardian. When the ads are being created, we all need to go into the little alcoves there, because it'll put a shield around you, because during that phase, there will be debuffs, or it'll be a pulsing damage going out. You don't want to get hit by it. So when you're in the alcove, if you're in the alcove, it will protect you from the damage. So,
Yeah, like when it starts getting near high energy, you can start dragging the boss closer to the alcove so the raid doesn't have to move so far.
Yep. Once they're active at roughly 80%, kill the ads. Once the ads are down, we go back to phase 1. So, Protoform Radiance is the ticking damage that's going to go on while the ads are up. So we've got to kill the ads to end that. So nuke the ads when they come up. We'll try and get we need to get the degeneration ad down before it spawns. Otherwise, it'll heal the full if you don't kill it before it actually completes. And that's really about it. Make sure you put weapon oils on.
Did you cover the ability that clears orbs?
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Are we doing a flask today?
Yeah. The
Cauldron's
cauldron's
up
up on
right
X.
Where?
Over here.
X.
Oh, way over there. No wonder I didn't see it.
Yep. There's a few people that haven't used it. Make sure you use it. That way I can see. Bayak, do you have one? Okay. You can take a second one now if you want. Everyone's got theirs.
That disappeared quick.
It disappeared.
Perfect.
I had one
Anyone
left
went
in it.
over.
All right. Tanks on you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Probably won't get inside
1.
in your square.
Face them away. Thank you. First unstable motes coming up in 3. You get them, you need to stack behind the raid to the
Target
right.
you.
Okay, stack together as close as you can. Do not run over those. Alright, if you have deconstructing energy,
I don't know.
you want to stack on them to blow them up. There's a couple left
Knocking
back there.
back.
Get ready for the knockback. Alright, transition. You need to go to square. Start working your way towards square.
You gotta get there fast.
Yep. He's not active to blow. Oh yeah, he is. Nope, he's not.
Oh, we're not in that phase yet.
Yep. Nope, synthesize, go. Blow him up. You have 15 seconds. Everyone needs to be in there. Didn't get him. Blow up the acquisition. Can be a knockback here. Degeneration. Need to get those now. It's good. And,
Can we group stuff up?
what?
Can we group stuff up?
Yep, that's what we're working on. Unstable motes. Okay, if you have those, take them together and stack them up. Okay, yeah.
Got him.
If you have the debuff, you need to take it to the
Knocking back.
motes. I'll put a marker next time for the motes to make it a little easier.
Knocking back.
Knockback's coming. Reconstruct.
Also, directly behind as we're getting knocked back, we're going into them. So I think they need to be like
Right.
really far back or like to the side somewhere where
But
no
it's gonna
range
go-
to sound him.
We're gonna go to the right of where they are. But we'll go ahead and wipe it up. It's damn. Almost. Oh, I managed to do it. Alright, don't release.
I don't know how you can get me on the back side of the room.
I mean,
We'll be able to walk around and res you
Yeah,
on the back if we
that's-
don't, if we need to.
I went flying.
Yeah, when that ad dies, it'll do a really big knockback.
Yeah. Plus my disengage. I went flying.
Nice.
Alright.
Me too.
I'm out of aggro range here, so it should be good.
we're good.
And okay. So let's see. Let's start him near the back of the room. You guys kind of back center, back right, something like that. And then once he gets positioned, I'll try and throw down a marker for where we put the bombs, which I'm just gonna put a star kind of in the general area. We'll try to place them around star, group them up, and then like I said, if you get deconstructing energy, whether it's, I think I saw a tank get it at one point, if you have deconstructing energy, you need to run to where the orbs are and make sure that you're that the debuff expires around them.
our experience last night was it was always one tank and one DPS, but that was a much smaller raid, so I don't know.
Just
Okay.
make sure you overlap them with them because those stay forever.
They do. Zell?
Spawn you at the beginning when you rezzed or when you're released?
When he released.
No, well, don't release. I know. Easy to say in hindsight.
Alright, tanks on you. So I'll stack kind of where we're standing now and then take the bombs back to Diamond. Just
5,
make sure you
4,
realize where
3,
Diamond is when the knockback
2,
comes.
1.
Unstable moats in 5. Moats incoming.
Target you.
If you have it, go back towards circle. Okay. I think we popped a few of them.
No, one of them never left melee.
Yeah, one's right here by the boss.
Knocking back.
Watch out for the knockback.
I'm out of range.
Alright, transition's coming up soon. Start bringing him back towards square.
Target you.
Moats and transition. Alright, blow up the acquisition on him.
CCs for that.
Yeah, looks like we need to.
Try to get these ads stunned. Watch out for the knockbacks. I think we can kill it sooner. Not sure though, but maybe we'll yeah, we'll have to save cooldowns for it.
And I think it was active for a bit before people actually got it.
Yep. Moats.
Never mind, okay.
Target you.
We can get a battle res out for wipe recovery.
Yep, I have a res, don't release.
Dying then? Just jump in the stars.
Yep. Just run to the stars.
Knocking back.
Don't.
That's a lot of those stars. We need to try and spread them out a little more. I think we were stacking pretty good, but that was kind of a problem too.
Oh, I don't think it reached me way over here.
The soup's still over here.
I'll come around and get you. Okay, Arius has got it.
Well, it's pretty cool though. I can use disengage to get rid of that knockback.
Yeah, it's
Knockback
nice.
killed me.
Oh yeah, it destroyed me.
I flew that far back.
If we do get the knockback, you can position yourself so you can knock back into a wall. So you
Yeah.
don't get thrown across the room or into stars.
That's what I was doing.
Also,
It will eat you out to oblivion.
I'll have a damage reduction before it happens, and it's not too bad. If you have one.
Alright, tanks on you. See if maybe we can get over a little quicker.
We'll save our
5,
cooldowns for that.
4,
Yeah, save your
3,
DPS cooldowns.
2,
That's what I did.
1.
Team play.
Boats in 5. Boats coming out.
Want to block the path into the alcove, guys?
Nope. Deconstructions. Go. Let's watch out for the one
Knocking
that's
back.
right there. Knockback. High energy. Start working your way towards square. 98, 99. Should be active. Come on. He's active.
It's too far away.
Got him. Good job.
Stay in here.
Alright. You have to stay in here. Watch out for the bombs on the way out when the ads are coming up.
Pets are stupid.
Yes, they are.
Kept attacking nothing they can't kill.
Make sure you interrupt these ads as they're out and big ones coming over. Bring them in here. We take more ticking damage there.
Hey, things died faster when that rock elemental didn't come out.
Yep. Alright, there's a lot of bombs over by that square. I wasn't paying attention to them. My fault.
Target you.
Unstable moats. Alright.
Try not to block other people in.
Yep.
Knocking back.
Knockback.
Stand still and stare into the light.
Shadow to the aid of fire.
Moats.
Knocking back.
Knockback.
I'm gonna start slowly moving over.
Yep.
I need to get closer.
Cascades coming up. Moats are coming up in 5. Moats. And then we need to start moving over towards the next position here.
Knocking back.
I'm out of range.
Knockback. We need to move towards the next transition. Get over to blow 'em up.
I don't have a
Good
target.
job. Just stay in here. We'll get the other ones back.
I'll grab him when he comes over to me.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
I'll grab the big ad when he gets there.
If you guys just tuck in the alcove, they come and punch up on us.
Yeah. You can LOS them.
Oh, that's the ads don't come in
Yeah,
here.
move over towards a square.
It's not so just
Boss is active again.
Okay, let's just clear up those ads. Watch out for moats incoming. Just drop them back by where the rest are.
I'm gonna start dragging to the other
Watch
side.
out.
That's
Yep.
used to clean them.
It's too far away.
Knocking back.
Knockback. Moat's coming out in a minute.
Can't use that item yet.
Okay, knockback's coming
Knocking
up.
back.
Got him.
Moats.
Just get up there.
And then once these are dropped, we need to start making our way into the alcove.
Knocking back.
Knockback. Transition's coming up. And once we get the, go ahead and blow him up.
I need a
Okay,
target.
let's kind of hide for, to LOS. Stack the tank. And then when we come out of this phase, we're going to hero and blow him up because he does have
This is
an
another
enrage coming up.
positions. This one will also explode. There's two of them. Ready for an explosion. Position for knock.
I'm out of range.
Okay, let's finish off these ads.
Boss is active.
Boss is active. Hero. Ready for moats.
Target you.
Okay, bring your moats out.
Got him.
Bombs.
Knocking back.
Knockback.
He's not ready yet.
Moats coming up.
Target you. Knocking back.
Knockback.
Target you.
Knockback coming up.
Knocking back.
Make sure you watch out. Try not to get hit into the...
Almost full energy.
Okay, add. We may hit, we're probably going to hit the Berserk timer unless they, I think they changed it. Nope, we're not going to get, ah, damn. Okay, fine, warm up. Make sure you're against the wall when it, pops.
Take it apparently.
Time to
It's got a
find
beam
target.
on it.
Fair enough. Get those two together.
Okay, boss is back up.
Yeah,
Finish it off.
You got the ball.
yeah, I got it.
Moats.
Target you. Knocking back.
Knockback. Man, we're close. We can get a healer up. So we've got to ride up to get another. Okay.
Knocking back.
Knockback.
Run out.
Got him.
Almost there.
Target you.
Yes.
Easy.
Not pretty, but it's done.
Fight sucks for wild spirits because everything's moving around.
I know, right?
Just stupid.
Everblade to me.
Like we can use it on like,
Yeah,
the
right,
same
got
guy,
the
but
mount
by the
thing.
time the other ads get there, like we can't use it on anything. It's no good.
When
Can we
does
release here, or
stabilize?
does it take us way back?
There was a res
We'll res you.
that went
I'll
out.
come
all-
across. Oh.
We're at the other side of the room.
It's fine. We'll res.
I don't even know what killed me. It was very instant.
Yep.
Hey, Craig got the hands.
Congrats.
Yeah, congrats, man.
Ace
Prod-
Mastery too, it's the
got
best
some
piece.
Thank you.
progenitor essentially too.
Where are we going to now?
Huh, Anduin.
Domination's grasp.
Yeah, Domination's Grasp.
Yeah, the boss did what? They've nerfed 4 times now already.
Oh god, it's been more than that.
Oh, I thought it was just 4 that I knew of.
Do we even need much of this flux? They keep giving us millions on everything.
It'll be used for when you want to craft tier pieces to fill in the blanks.
Yes, I think that that's a pet.
Where are we flying to? Like,
Domination's Grasp.
Domination's Grasp.
I've got like
Like in the
25,000
Chamber of the Sepulcher.
already of the flux.
Before me,
You can repair right here also.
you were forged into a weapon to succeed where all others had failed. Now,
So we get to kill the child.
final purpose remains.
Oh yeah, totally.
I put a skull on the repair guy. For you.
Sure, why not?
We have a 252 caster trinket.
Tether to mortality.
The Alright.
jailer's hold is strong.
Our only hope is that Anduin's will
Wonder what it's like for a
proves
priest.
stronger.
We must help him break free. I cannot fail again.
Alright, so we have we're split into groups right now. Gonna go 1 and 3 is a down group, 2 and 4 is the up group. Phase 1, basically our goal is to fill Anduin's willpower bar. So the way you do that, so we'll go over the up phase first. Up phase, blasphemy. When that goes out, you're gonna have different colors. Do not hit someone with the same color. Gold players stand still. Black players move. The ones that have the black debuff move to the gold. The same color overlaps, or it wipes. Wicked Star is a boomerang mechanic. And basically you'll get an arrow on you once it starts coming towards you. You just move out of the way and make sure it doesn't hit you on the way back. Befoul Barrier, everyone just needs to stack in that, and healers have to heal it till it's gone. Hope Breaker is just an increasing raid-wide damage ability, and Dark Zeal, that's the taunt swap. You want to swap before 20 stacks or prior to hungers. So when Anduin casts Kingsmorn Hungers, Group 1's going to stand in the black and you will go to the down phase. Down phase, you need to kill Anduin's Despair, which is the big ad that the tanks need to, or the tank needs to grab, and 3 of Anduin's Doubt, along with healing 2 or more of the Anduin's Hope ads. Alright, so killing ads and healing adds gives him willpower. The goal is to get him at 100% willpower before we go into the first intermission. So basically he'll do an up phase, a down phase, and then he'll do another second down phase, and based on the amount of hope, he will buff the raid for a max of 200% damage and 90% reduced damage taken. During that, as soon as we come up, we're going to hero damage as much, or beat him up. Then phase 2 is almost the same as phase 1, except Grim Reflections replace Blasphemy. We have to CC or interrupt the ads. If the cast gets off, it's a raid-wide fear for like 8 seconds. So we're going to start with that on the right and work counterclockwise and get the ads. Yep, tremor totems, whatever we can. Same thing, gonna have a down phase there. Intermission 2 is the same as 1, but we'll have marching ads to dodge. Don't be in the middle of the room when phase 3 starts. Phase 3, we'll have a beacon of hope in the center of the room. When you get hopelessness debuff, we need to all just do callouts, and your group goes into the beacon of hope and then back out, and you dodge wicked star during phase 3. A lot going on in this fight. It's basically an end boss or end tier boss fight in the middle of a fucking raid. So let's get some looks at it, and then we'll adjust as we go. I'll probably set up an interrupt phase for the second phase with the Grim Reflections after we get a good look at it. So do ready check here. Make sure you know what groups you're in. Group 1 and 3 are going down, so I assume Timber, you're taking the boss first. Keep the boss until right before Kingsmorn Hungers, and then swap, and then take him as soon as you come back up. You'll be down for about a minute. Alright. Tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
And Cray, if you can mark
AOE
whatever
incoming.
call outs on the bottom.
Okay.
Befouled barriers coming up in 5.
Darkness consumes light.
Okay, everyone's stacking that barrier. Healers, we gotta heal through this.
Spread.
Spread out for Blasphemy.
Stack.
Stack on your colors.
AOE incoming.
Okay, Hopebreaker, Group 1.
23, 25 stack.
Shockwave.
Alright, Kingsmorn Hungers, Group 1, get in that. Okay, Group 2 should be up.
It didn't send me down.
Okay.
What's Wicked Stir?
It's
Nice.
the Boomerang. Do you want to stay out of? Hopebreaker incoming. Foul Barrier, upside needs to stack in that.
Spread.
Spread out.
I don't think we have a lot of people down here.
Nope.
I got him.
Don't run into someone of the same color.
Your end has come.
Yeah, it didn't seem like
AOE
you guys
incoming.
Yeah, they didn't
got
really
the right
do a
amount
lot.
of people, but it's fine. We're just seeing it. Ooh. Is that the Befoul Barrier that just went off?
Shockwave.
Probably.
Frostborn Hungers, Group 1 again.
Can't.
Or 1 and 3. 1 and 3, sorry.
Can't go back down a second time.
You can't? I thought
You get a
it said-
2-minute debuff.
Okay, perfect. So it'll be Group 2. I didn't see anything that showed that, so Befoul Barrier. Let's get never mind, I was gonna say battle
AOE
res, but
incoming.
Wicked Star.
Spread.
Go ahead and wipe it. It's
The light.
got to see some of it. Just get back and we'll keep going.
Kraid's alive.
Yeah, don't release.
It's you just go
It's
to
right
the
here.
entrance here. It's pretty close.
So if you get the star on you, it will. You can completely dodge it.
Oh, yeah.
Will it
Right.
follow you, or you could just totally
Yeah.
walk it the way?
So
Will
you
it
have
still
to
come
walk
to you?
it back. As soon as the further away you are from the boss, when the ability expires, when it starts, the more time you'll have to react. But as soon as it goes off, it'll go to where you're standing. So if you just move, as soon as it starts, it's like the hook in.
It's just like the
That's
Divine
quite
Star that
fast.
Priest does. It's just like the Divine Star that Priest
Yeah.
does.
Exactly. It is fast. That's why you want to get away. That way, as soon as cast goes off, you just move and you're good. Like the A-bomb hooks in Spires, or not Spires, Necrotic.
Necrotic.
It's the exact same thing. Once it goes off, that's when the thing's coming out. Just dodge it. You'll be good.
Yeah, and it'll come back. So make sure you don't move back into it.
But anyone else that's in that line can also be hit. So if you see the person running out, don't be in that line.
Yeah, I mean, there's a beam that connects
Yep.
them to him.
Alright, tanks on you. Try this again. So group 1 and 3. Sorry, I meant even or odds. 1 and 3 are first, 2 and 4 are second.
5, 4, 3.
So 1 and 3 is gonna
2,
go first to
1.
King's 100.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Beef out barriers coming up. You need to stack in that. Okay, stacking it. Heal up. Okay, blasphemy is coming up. Okay, spread out.
Spread. Stack.
Okay,
AOE incoming.
make sure to grab a partner.
Where are you running into me, Riot?
You need to hit
Sure.
the opposite color. Alright, group 1 and 3, get in the black.
Yeah, I'm making sense of that.
Your end has come.
Run out.
Hope breaker's coming up.
Submit.
AOE incoming.
Darkness consume.
Okay, shield.
Spread.
Spread for blasphemy.
Stack.
Okay.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
Hope breaker. King's 1 hunger's coming up. So groups 2 and 4 need to go down for that.
Shockwave.
Okay, second group 2 and 4.
Submit. Darkness consumes light.
Okay.
End has come.
So I'm assuming it does a
AOE
lot of
incoming.
damage when it sends you down, because it almost killed me.
It does some damage because he does Hope Breaker at the same time. So it's a pulse right before you go
Spread.
down. I died right after I got damaged.
Yeah, I have a res, so don't release.
Okay.
Which one are we meant to hit when we're down?
Kneel.
Don't
What
release.
those green guys? Or is the
Abandoned you.
So the
red guys blind?
green guys are the ones that the healers need to heal. The
Okay,
red,
right. Yep.
right, and then
I think there were 3 red ones were there, or just the one?
There's
I
4
targeted
of
one.
each.
That was there. Okay.
4 of the little ones, 4 of the healing ones, 1 of the big guys.
all right. So for blasphemy,
I think we all blew up too soon to
Gold.
see too much of it.
yep, gold needs to stay put. So if you get the gold, don't move. If you get the black, you move to a gold. Just makes it easy.
Just a heads up too, like the tank gets it. You guys gotta come to us. We can't like run to you.
We get what?
Like when you're down, I get blasphemy, and like I have a color, but I can't like run off to touch the other person because the boss is punching my balls in.
Yeah.
Yep. We'll just this one's just gonna hurt. So.
Just to clarify, I don't know if it was a timer thing or what, but I automatically got ported back up.
Yep. It's 35 seconds. That's all you get.
Okay. All right.
35 seconds to heal the ads and to kill ads. So you want to get Anduin's Despair first. So tank, you need to concentrate on that, and then cleave the doubts. Once Despair is down, get as many of the doubts as you can, and healers need to heal at least 2 of the hopes.
Yeah, take the big one near one of the small ones and just cleave.
The ones that are slowly like kiting towards the center.
Yeah.
Or
We
like
need to keep them out of the center. If they get to the center, they despawn.
Okay.
So we can slow them, stun them, trap them.
All right, tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Beef out barriers coming up. Ready to stack.
Darkness consumes the light.
Okay, stacking the barrier. Okay, spread back out. Blasphemy's
Spread.
coming up. If you have gold, stay put.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Black needs to move to the gold.
Don't touch one of the same color.
Big explosion happens.
No one came to me.
Shockwave.
Hungers.
1 and 3.
Group 1 and 3, go.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
Darkness consumes.
Okay, barrier. Need stacking that.
Spread.
Spread out.
Are we getting all the
I got him.
all of 1 and 3 down? Because we're not killing
No,
anything.
probably not.
I think a lot of people were dead.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, there were a lot of people dead there. Fine, we just gotta get better, get through the phase.
Is that thing going to kill it?
Fine, like it.
Don't release.
Submit. Darkness consumes light. Your end.
So the reason to have the
light.
gold player stand still is so that we don't run over. So, but if it expires, it'll also explode. So.
Sorry, I totally released.
It's not far.
Yeah, the stuff on the ground down there, Jess, is mostly when you're close to the big ad. So if you're a little further away, you should be okay. But yeah.
Also, if you come into contact with the blasphemy, if you come into contact with someone of the same color, it looks like it does damage, but it also will get rid of the buff on both of those people, which then means 2 people of the opposite color aren't going to have people to clear their debuff with, and it looks like on normal deals like 81,000 damage. So don't accidentally run into someone with the same color, because you'll basically kill 2 other people. Yeah, that's why. I'm pretty sure that would one-shot almost everyone but the tank.
Timber, if you can pick us one of those ads walking in and stay near it, I can keep my wild spirits down and help take out 2 ads at once. But you keep moving around so much that my wild spirit is basically worthless down there.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm trying to do is pick one, but I'm just trying to dance around all those swirlies that are coming out everywhere.
Alright. Waiting on Storm. Alright, Storm, you good? Let us know when you're good. I'll do another array check here. Alright, tanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier coming up.
Darkness consumes light.
Blasphemy in 5. You're gonna spread out for that. Okay, spread out.
Spread.
There is no balance.
Stack. AOE incoming.
The problem with people not moving for that at all.
Yeah, I couldn't get to anybody because all the ones around me were taken.
We had all the shadow on one side and all the light on the other.
Okay, 1 through, go down.
People just need to move and dodge the same color.
Okay. However we can get it done.
Just something's at the center.
Alright, shields up. Everyone upside and stacking.
Got him.
Get enough down.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
Was that any better?
Submit.
Oh, it seems like we...
I don't know, Timber, I was dead.
Oh.
Shockwave.
Alright, 2 and 4 go down.
I'm dead.
Fine. Go down then.
Because
Tank in there.
Darkness consumes light. Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
Ow. Always get to see the down phase, so
Spread.
we're getting better.
this fight is brutal.
I have res, so don't release.
Yeah, I can't believe this thing's still like this and it's been nerfed multiple times.
I mean, this is an execution fight. We're not executing.
Don't release.
Well, that'll come with time.
Right. No, right. But that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a.
There's a lot going on, and we've got to see it a few times.
Yeah. I'm saying I agree. I absolutely agree. I don't think it's a tuning thing. I think it's we need to see it more.
And we'll get better. I mean, it's just like the N'Zoth fight was terrible for a while. I know that was an N tier, but still.
I know.
That's kind of how this one's tuned, and there's a reason for it.
This one's designed to be an N tier, yeah.
I mean, I'm just amazed that it has been nerfed already. I'd hate to have seen what it was like at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yep. So, just find a partner, run to him.
Yeah, all the golds were together on my side, on our side, and all the blacks were way over the other side.
Yeah. I mean, if you have black on you, then you just need to run. You can run through people who are not marked. I don't think it does any damage to them.
No, it's just the same color. You can't run through the same color.
But the issue was the blacks were so far away and the yellows were so far. By the time we got to them, we were dead. Because the yellows wasn't moving.
Right. So we're fixing that. Alright, tanks on you. Just making small adjustments.
5, 4,
Like me putting my statue down.
2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 5. Okay, stack up for the barrier. Ooh, what hit Morella?
Spread.
Alright, spread out for blasphemy.
Stack. AOE incoming.
Get a partner.
Make some yellows crash because I saw 2
Shockwave.
blacks.
Alright, Kingsborn, group 1 and 3. Breaker.
We need to see these ads, guys.
Okay, barrier. Everyone needs to get in that. Spread out.
I need
a partner.
Oh, we almost had
Got
the big
him.
ad.
There's still a there we go.
AOE incoming.
Break it. 5 seconds till group 2 and 4 go down.
Shockwave.
Okay, Kingsborn, 2 and 4 go down.
Darkness consumes light. Your end has come.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Oh, Jesus.
Spread.
What'd you do?
Stack.
Submit.
Okay, we're back up. Ready for intermission.
Submit.
Alright, intermission.
Let me go. Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
AOE time here.
Your existence
Yep.
was one failure after another, old man.
8 damage to the big ad during that phase. Sticks
The
on.
light has abandoned you.
Remnant of the
Oh,
Fallen
no,
King.
Marista.
I was gonna say, was that the Lich King?
It was.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think we're doing that round too.
Well, after intermission we didn't because Timber and I were dead.
Well, yeah.
Still,
Just run around killing people
good.
at that point.
we'll do one more poll and then we'll do a break. So
Yeah, I suggest you go check out Hazel's video if you. It's like 4.5 minutes long.
Yeah, the Kalani one's like 6, but yeah, they're both good.
It doesn't need to be 6 minutes long. It's too much detail that you don't need.
A Fat Boss video would be 26.
Yeah, too much information that you don't need.
Well, the only challenge with the Hazel ones, I like her videos, but a lot of her stuff's based on PTR, which there's been a lot of changes. I don't know if she's updated them.
It's good to have a bit of a challenge.
Yes, she has made updated videos since PTR. They've come
Nice.
out since the raid started.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I watched it before this, and she went over each thing that's in each phase.
yep. So intermission phase, we want to be intermission phase. We need to cleave the fiendish souls on top of the Fallen King. He's the one that we want damaged, so. But progress is progress.
It is progress.
Thanks on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barriers up. Coming up. Stacking the barrier. Okay, spread out for blasphemy.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Group 1 and 3, go down. File barriers coming up. Upside needs stacking that. Spread out.
I need to target.
Big at that time.
I need a target.
Got him.
He's at
I
45.
got you, Albusky.
You only get 2 of those phases.
AOE incoming.
Breaker. Kingsborn in 5.
I've been saving my
Shockwave.
Okay. Group 2 and 4 go down.
Darkness consumes light.
barrier.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
I got Wicked Stars, so watch.
It still retract.
Spread.
There is no balance.
Spread.
Stack.
Okay. We're back up. Intermission.
Let me go.
Alright.
Don't give up,
Are we
Amber.
hero?
We will
Hero.
not fail you.
DPS Fallen King. Get all the interrupt the ads as you can to get them in here.
Was one
AoE as much as you can.
at Anderhall. You failed your kingdom and your
Holy
praise.
hell, that hurts.
You're telling me?
You failed not only the
What
board
is?
king, but your
Okay,
Ow.
so that's the one that cast. Okay.
I had aggro.
Yeah, I mean, there's.
Yeah, I was sitting there trying to
Yeah,
round
I
those
got
little
all
guys
that.
out 'cause they were
Those
all
little
over the
guys
place.
do. Those little guys do swipes, and so that's what was doing a lot of damage. Because we were still clumped up. Every time they
Right.
leap, they
And
swipe.
it's not just kill. If you get the big one, and then the combination of like, I want to say 5 of the little ones, you're fine. I think we healed. We got at least 2 of the big, small ones healed on phase 2.
Mm-hmm.
No, when we came up on the first
So.
time, he was at 45.
Right.
So-
So you guys almost got what you
All
needed.
the small ones are worth 5 each, with healing and
Right.
killing, and the big ones worth 20.
Right.
The
So for
big
the-
one hit me for 125k and then 80k.
So for the, so during the Fallen King phase, So I'm guessing we don't need to. Whoever doesn't have the Fallen King doesn't need. Because I was running around trying to grab the lads up here that don't want to do that.
I don't think
You can.
I don't think you can. We just gotta cleave them, and focus the damage into Fallen King. It's the more we just gotta get better on the down phases.
Well, I think we need to clear them, but I think the raid needs to be spread out from the lads, because I think that's what killed a lot of people.
Are we taking a break or doing one more?
Oh, we'll take a break. Sorry.
Okay. Flask was almost up, so that's what I was wondering.
I don't know that that's necessary, Cal. I think we could probably just AoE heal the barriers. Maybe for the up and down phase when we're split. But even then, I just found that if I went and stood back in it and just spammed some Vivifies, it went away fairly quick.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see who's back.
Remember to re-oil and flask. So I guess we'll need a cauldron for that.
Yep. Cauldron's up.
Give us strength!
Sacrilege!
Looks like we got a couple people that aren't back yet.
Surprise.
Cauldron is up, so get your flask, use it, and once everyone's got one, we'll take a second. I think Black Rose needs a flask, and then can take more here. Alright, I'm gonna do one more A check. This can be for pole.
So I don't know if it's true or not, but Hazel's guide said that if the blasphemy ring touches an unmarked player, it explodes as well. So
No.
Maybe on heroic.
maybe, but her guide said it did. So I don't know.
No, it definitely hasn't been.
Yeah, I don't think so. Black Rose, food flask. Still shows away, so.
She's eating.
Okay. Right. Take a second flask here. If you don't have one.
Let's get to work, shall we?
Cauldron's still up. Take a second one, and then we'll pull once it's gone. Alright. Thanks, Sonny.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
I can't use that item yet.
Barrier in 5. Barrier's coming up. Alright, everyone's stacking it. Go away. Okay, spread back out. Blasphemy coming up.
The way forward will not be
Stack. AOE incoming.
I think we got them all that time. Good job.
See,
Kingsborn Hunters, groups 1 and 3, good.
We're getting better.
Wicked Star, make sure you're not in the line. Upside, shield, jump in it. Spread out.
Shocking! I don't have a target. I need to target
But
something.
I got you, Albus. Oh shit.
There's a black person.
Your end has come.
More star power.
AOE incoming.
Huckbreaker, Wicked Stars. Kingsmorn, group 2 and 4, get ready.
Shockwave.
Okay, group 2 and 4.
Without barrier, stack. Top.
AOE incoming.
Spread. Sorry, I called it too soon.
It's still recharging.
Spread.
Now spread.
No balance.
Stack.
We didn't get the bottom one down, the big one, so
It was 75.
it's not terrible. But
If you'd got the big one, we'd been at 95, so not bad.
Did we leave everybody down? Didn't feel like
it's fine. Intermission.
I think you guys he was missing like 1 or 2 DPS for
That's
the
fine.
second one.
Once
Don't give up,
okay,
Andor.
hero
We will not fail you.
needs to go into Rama.
Your existence.
Can stay spread out, I guess, and
No.
At Andorham, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire the first of many.
Damn, that thing's hurt.
Yep.
oh man,
Ow.
That might seem a little overtime.
That Soul Reaper hurts like hell.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
The light has abandoned you.
That is a crazy transition.
That Remorseless Winter hits for 29k per second.
It ramps up. It stacks.
alright. Well, getting better.
Are we hitting the wrong thing with that big mob or what? What should we be hitting? Just AoE?
Well, we need to kill Arthas in
when
that
you-
one phase. He's the main
Well,
target.
so when you go down, you need to focus down the big ad. Cleave the small ones if you can. So tank needs to just pull the big ad on top of the small ones that are walking out, and we need to like knock back, stun, whatever the small ones so that they don't go all the way out. And then the healers, we need to get at least 2 of them healed, which we've gotten in the down phase at least. Well, every time. So
Flasker's still up if you need one.
yep. If you haven't gotten a second flask, grab one.
And DPS.
Can we get a res?
Yeah, I'll raise you real quick. Hold on.
Left us all dead.
I mean, this was their
I'll
back
pick that up.
pre-release and ran back, so
Oh darn, I didn't get it in time. Also, DPS can save their cooldown. If your cooldowns are going to be up in time, save your cooldowns for the down phase so you can blow up as many ads as possible.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. We're getting better. So I have to figure out that intermission phase because that intermission phase is painful.
It feels
Yeah.
like that's gonna be a ton of just CDs.
Sounds like, looks like we need all the healing cooldowns for those transitions.
Well, we also need for that. We need to get him at 100% willpower because that's 90% reduced damage, and we were significantly
much
less than that.
fun.
So
yeah.
we'll get there. Group 1's doing pretty good job down there because they've had some practice. Group 2, we just gotta step it up.
I mean, do you want to switch?
Seen it a couple times now. Should do better. Tanks on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 5. Okay. Shields up. Okay, spread back out. Blasphemy and
Spread.
coming out now.
Stack. AOE incoming.
I got a dark on me. Whoever's got the yellow.
Ah, it was outside. I didn't come in.
Okay, group 1-3.
It's too far away.
Wicked stars. Barrier. Barrier spread out for blasphemy.
I need to get closer.
No.
Got him.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Second group, get ready to go down.
Stack. Barrier.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming. Spread.
Blasphemy spread.
Stack.
Get the tank. No man.
We
You almost
may
had
have
him.
gotten it. I hit
You touched death him?
yeah, I touched death at the same right at the end, but I don't think it counted.
I had the kill shot.
Intermission.
Let me go.
Don't give up.
Right, hero.
We will
Let's see if we
not
can make
fail
it.
you.
Your existence was one failure after another. At Anderholm, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not only the boy king, but your entire world. I return the sun to end.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, we definitely got to get him. to
We've
100
got to be missing something.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause I just
It's the damage reduction.
It's the damage reduction from the down phase.
yeah, because
We
I was
just
just looking.
we just gotta do better on the down phase.
How much damage reduction will we get?
Looking at a
We will get 90.
63%.
Yeah,
We'll
we,
get- All right, too many people talking. We'll get what?
we get 90 if we get 50 and 50. So we only had 63% that time. So
Okay.
it will be significantly easier if we get all 90.
All right.
Yeah, I was just looking. I got meleeed by the remnant for 84k.
Yeah, they were knocking the hell out of me.
Yeah, if we're at about 60, if we're getting about 60 and going to 90, that means it'll be a quarter of the damage we would take if we do it all right.
Yep. So just more practice.
Is everybody spec'd into something for slows for the little dudes, like binding shots, earth binds, whatever?
But they're just leaping around.
Because the little ones are getting to the middle, and like
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to keep the big guy on him when we're down there, but they're just moving, and I can't like slow them.
Yeah, the slows, like light slows like Earthbind, do very little. Stuff like Chains of Ice definitely has more of an effect, it seems like.
Well, chains is 70%.
Target
Right.
does work pretty good too as well.
Right.
Yeah, so just concentrate on making sure that the small ads don't get into the middle for group 2. So I think we're just missing the mark on that. Just need to do a little more practice on it, and then focus in on the big ad. I think we barely missed it that time. We may have gotten it. I don't know. I touch of death did as we.
It was really close.
Should
Yeah, it was
should
hard
we
to tell.
kill at least two of those small ads before they hit the middle?
Yeah, you want to kill. You
So
want to
we'll-
have at least, I want to say, what, 5?
Yeah, but don't do that at the expense of killing the big ad. The big
Right,
ad matters.
big ad has to go down.
Big ad's worth all 4 little ones.
Yep. Anduin's Despair is 20, and Anduin's Doubt are 5, and 2 of the. So you need.
So try to get at least one of the small ads, then kill the big ad.
You want to get 2 of the. You want to get 3 of the small ads and heal 2, or we've been healing 4 of the Anduin's Hope, so I guess you could do 2 of the Doubts and the Despair.
Yeah.
Just got a combination 5 of the small ones plus the big one.
Do you feel
So.
like DPS is equal between the 2 groups, or do you need to?
It's fairly close. It's just I think the group, we just need a little bit of practice. We'll get it.
Good.
All right, Tank Sunny.
Oh, just
5,
die.
4, 3, 2,
I agree with that statement.
1.
Your reality ends here.
What statement?
Someone said, "Oh,
AOE
just
incoming.
die."
Oh.
Concur.
Oh boy.
All right, shield. Okay, spread out.
Spread.
No balance.
Stack. AOE incoming.
All right.
Like this.
Kingsmore.
Yeah.
Shockwave.
Stood ag-
Okay. Fine. Group 2 and 4 go down, or 1, 3. Watch out for the wicked stars. Shield
Out
of
of
group.
range.
Get the one that just got death gripped.
Spread out.
I need a touch.
See if we can get that last one. I don't think. Nope.
Get him.
Most of the
Star, watch out for
team is
that.
dead.
AOE incoming.
That's fine. Good to see. Kingsmorn coming up.
Shockwave.
We're gonna have a tank, I guess. So
No.
No.
it'll be fun.
To go first a couple times just to see it more.
Yeah, we may end up having to do that.
Barrier,
I'm
get
gonna take this
back.
or no?
Your end has come.
Watch out for the stars.
AOE incoming.
Well, that's unusual. Hunter Pet's dead.
Spread.
Yeah, they freaking died in this fight.
Do you want me to take a res? I don't think it's worth me taking a res, is it?
No, I
It's
just had a
fine.
res and somebody needed. You were looking like a read.
Oh.
Yeah, that's probably a good suggestion. We're gonna swap which group goes down first, just so that group 2 can get some more practice on it. So 2 and 4 are gonna go down first. Basically, it just means that tanks, you're gonna swap who pulls first.
Remember when you get the rings, just don't stand there. Look for someone who has the opposite ring and go after them. I just saw 2 people die at the beginning.
Yeah, there's still a bit of tunneling going on, I think, at times. Which, I get it.
Remember, spread. Once you get spread, look for your opposite color.
Well, and you can see if you have the ring around you, just go kind of to the outside, and then just run along the outside of the ring there. Just remember, if a tank has it, when you guys call it out, that way we can run to you.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see it on the tanks because so much graphics are going on in there.
Yeah. I think just need to call out what they have. It's really hard to see.
I just look for a big red bear. He's easy to see.
All right, let's go ready to check this.
Timber, at the start, let these stacks go to 20, because
Yeah.
you're gonna have way too many by the time I get back.
All right, so group 2 and 4 are going down first this time. Just gonna put that out there again. So if you were the group that was second up until this point, you were going down first. That way we can get some practice on it. All right, tanks on you.
Bye-bye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barriers coming up. Alright, barriers up. Okay, spread out.
Spread.
Blasphemy, if you have a circle, we'll go to the outside.
Stack.
Okay.
AOE incoming.
I don't know where the last solar one went.
It's tank.
I didn't
Big
hear you call
red.
anything.
Shockwave.
I got
Big red bear.
Alright, 2 and 4. 2 and 4, get in.
Just 17's me to call it.
Your end has come.
Watch the stars.
Run out. AOE incoming.
Barrier, stack.
Spread.
Spread out.
4 seconds down.
Stack.
Get him. Nope. No.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
King is more than 5.
Shockwave.
Okay, 2 and 4 go down. Or 1 and 3 go down.
Yeah, we'll just do best we can.
Shield. Side needs a unit.
It's too far away.
Spread out.
I need
Yellow
to
on
get
tank.
closer.
Dead.
All dead at the transition, it didn't matter.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get destroyed.
We almost
Amount
died with 3 DPS dead, so on the first group. With the 1 and 3 group.
Well, look, I may swap a couple people around.
Is everybody in 2 and 4 is going down first, saving their cooldowns for the down phase? Because that helps a lot. If you're not, you probably should.
I'm tanking.
At Anderhall, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, you fail not
If you're not the first group down, if your cooldown's less than 2 minutes, 2 minutes or less, then you can have it for the second time around. But
Sure.
the first group needs to hold their cooldowns.
Know your stuff.
Gonna continue on that one there, where group 2's gonna go down first.
Down.
Is Dead ever res already or no?
What? I'm being lazy. Alright, fine.
No,
Yeah, I mean, if there's no one else with the marker, that means one of them got blown up, and if you have a damage reduction, use it, but it's probably not going to help.
Unless you have like an immunity, like a paladin or a hunter with aspect of the turtle.
Yep.
I don't know how much a DK's AMS would work either.
Don't know. Alright, tanks on you. 2 and 4 going down first.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Need skill recharge.
Barrier in 5.
Darkness consume.
Barriers out. Okay, spread.
Spread.
No balance.
Stack.
Yellow on tank.
Arc on the tank.
AOE incoming.
We have 2 yellows out.
I think I got hit by a
two,
dart.
two collided. That's what that damage was.
Okay. 2 and 4 go down.
Got him.
I didn't end up getting pulled.
Your end has come.
Never mind. This is not working now.
AOE incoming.
Submit. Darkness consume.
Barrier.
Spread.
Spread out.
Stack.
Yellow on the tank.
Somebody with a dark needs to go to tank. Good.
Somebody already got me.
Okay.
Yes. Those two were just running from each
AOE
other.
incoming.
Kneel.
Shockwave.
This is gonna.
Group 2 maybe needs.
Yeah, we're gonna swap some DPS around. I think.
Well, I was just gonna say a few people with more hard CC works down there. Barrier up top.
It's too far away. I don't
Yellow
have a
tank.
target.
Got him.
Dead.
Tank's down.
Yeah, I just turned
Timber's
it up
back
here.
up.
Let's
Transition.
go.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you.
Yeah, we only have 40% damage
Your
juice.
existence
Yep.
was one failure after another, old man. At Anderhall, you failed your kingdom and your prince. Today, the light has
unstable energy, but worth the risk to destroy you!
Yeah.
It's like Frost Trap, Frost Nova. Those bullets are work really well in there. Chains on these.
Yeah, I'm gonna swap Bayak and Mora. Yeah, they can get rooted, stunned, all that.
Okay, so you guys have enough healers. Yeah, I guess then we have 5, so you can get a lot number out of the way.
Yep. So, Bayak, you're gonna go down first with you're gonna be group 2 and 4, and then Mora, you'll stay up and go down with the 1 and 3 group.
Zale, I think they can be rooted.
No, you ain't doing anything. We're just moving people around. See if it works out better that way.
Yes, Mar, you called Cal lazy.
True, true. Alright, tanks on you.
I mean, she is.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Technically, she has 4.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 5. Barrier's going up. Blasphemy in 5. Spread.
Spread.
No balance.
Stack. AOE incoming.
The gold are easy to see, so just look for the big gold circle if you're a dark circle.
Okay. Kingsmore, 2 and 4, get ready. 2 and 4, go.
Your end has come.
AOE incoming.
Stack barrier.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
Almost got him.
Back the barrier when you can.
Wicked Star.
AOE incoming.
Kneel.
1, 3, soon.
Kingsmore,
Shockwave.
1 and 3. Shield upside. Get in it.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
No. You guys please stop moving when you have the star. Like move backwards but not sideways.
I need more mana.
Yeah, it's probably the best way to do it. That way everyone can clear from the line.
Yeah, I mean that right there I got silenced twice and just can't pop any defensive.
More mana.
Yeah, you need to really look out for a tank if you got the star. Do not put it on.
Well, if you don't move, then
Might as well just jump off.
Yeah, like I adjusted, but then the person like turned and it.
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail
sticks maybe that we could put on now.
Your existence,
Some
the
timber
light,
stone,
has abandoned you.
just to maybe help people with that.
I think one thing that I think we tried during earlier in the last pull was, I think if each tank has an opposite color, we just immediately just stack on top of each.
Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah, like if I get yellow and there's a black next to me, I just sidestep into them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, not really, Mora. I don't know. Group 1, do you guys pray, right? Do you guys split yours? You dedicate someone?
Nope.
I was gonna say we haven't either. I think we got them all. We've gotten all 4 of those every time. So.
I mean, I guess Riot's doing it. I'm just healing.
Well, Riot's been telling me that you've been doing it, so.
Well, I can confirm I'm not.
Well, I've been doing it when I go down, so.
I have been as well.
That's just fine, as long as people are staying alive, cleaving the other ones. I'm trying to also knock back the ads while I'm at it. So. All right, thanks, Sonny.
Yeah, I've been trying to drop roots as well.
We'll get it. It's gonna take some practice.
5,
So if you know what the push
4,
over the others are.
3,
Nope.
2, 1.
Your reality.
You can imagine this in
is
Mythic.
here.
No thanks.
AOE
I'm
incoming.
too old for that.
Barrier in 5.
Remember, the more it stacks in it, it goes way faster.
Barrier's coming up. Barrier's up. Okay, spread.
Spread.
Look for your
Stack.
color.
AOE incoming.
Got black on tank.
Where are you, black people?
On tank.
Tank, look towards the boss.
Shockwave.
Okay, 2 and 4 go down.
Your end has come.
Watch out for the stars.
AOE incoming.
Yeah, let's star pad.
Barriers stack. We're gonna have to spread pretty quickly here, so get ready for it.
Spread.
I'm hitting as hard as I can, boss, because I keep him there.
Stack.
Got him.
We got
Got
them.
him.
And a few
Got,
of the small.
yeah, and 2 of the small ones.
And we got it. We got what we needed.
Stars.
As long as I can get wild spirits on him, I'm gonna do a
incoming.
crap ton of damage
Okay.
on him.
Next group go down.
Shockwave.
1 and 3.
1 and 3. Barrier, upside. Wicked Star, I'm trying to...
I need to get closer.
Just need to get this down.
Good guy's dead.
Yeah, we are up top.
We got the Wicked Stars were definitely did not work out so well.
Did we get 50? Would we been at 50?
Yep, we would have been where we needed to be. Because both groups got everything. We just gotta. Yeah, he would have gotten 100. That was good. We just didn't survive the top side there. So.
Yo, those Wicked Stars can be rough. It would be so bad getting hit by them, having the dot if they didn't silence you.
Well, that time we had an overlap with the Wicked Star and the barrier, so everyone was stacked in the barrier, and the Wicked Star went right through it.
Yeah, that was exactly.
And that just fucking tore his run up because it absorbs all healing when you're in it. So it's just like, well,
It's only 50% of healing, but it's still like it might. I mean, it feels like it's 100%. I know.
That's like the one time you would want to turn with the star.
Yeah, I ran out the other way, but it didn't matter at that point. Alright, tanks on you.
Can we also try and keep it quiet during the poll, because it's hard to hear Ariasa sometimes on these calls. I'm getting overlaps on people here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
I can't use that item yet.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 5. Shield. Alright, stacking it. Okay, spread back out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Got him.
Shockwave.
Okay. Group 2 and 4.
Ups. Watch the stars.
AOE incoming.
Submit.
Barrier stack.
Spread.
Spread.
Stack.
We hope we got it.
Yeah, we killed it.
All but one little one.
That's good. Wicked Star.
AOE incoming.
King is more than 9-5.
Shockwave.
Okay. Group 1 and 3. Barrier. Star, go up to the other side.
It's too far away.
Bosky, you want to get out of that?
I wasn't hit by the star that time. He's just trucking the shit out of me.
Yeah, you need to get out of the wave, I think. Otherwise, you're just gonna
I need
get
to
trapped.
target something first.
See if we can get this.
I
Oh,
don't
we didn't
have a
get it.
target.
95.
It's still good. Figure out something with that
Yeah, maybe.
up phase.
Maybe on that one, I just can't be in the barrier for the.
No,
abort.
I was gonna say, if you're in the barrier, you're gonna die.
I have a res, don't
Don't
release.
give up,
Well, that's
Amber.
85%
We
reduced
will
damage,
not
so it's a
fail
lot
you.
better than what we had.
Your existence was one failure after another. At Anderhold, you failed your kingdom and your prince.
Don't release.
Yeah, that was better because his melee hit for 51k instead of 90.
Yeah, even the little bit of health, people alive and one healer, their health wasn't going down nowhere near as fast as before.
Yep. Getting there. We're just gonna take some practice here. So, for group 2 on that up phase, we're gonna have that overlap with the star and the barrier. So take the star to the opposite side of where the barrier is, and then go stack back in it. And then, Alwaski, you probably just don't want to be in it because it just hurts.
Yeah. So I did notice on the down phase, the first one, I'm ursoling one ad and pulling the big guy to one. Try to drop your wild spirits after the first ad dies so we can cleave the second one.
Yeah, I did that. And,
Okay.
That's what I'm waiting on. I was actually stunning the second one too, because you gotta stun it.
Alright, tanks on you.
I figured that's what you were doing.
Yeah, I just noticed at the end I had to pull it out. I'm like, sorry.
5, 4.
Your reality
Oh,
ends here.
Meringue.
AOE
Sorry.
incoming.
Somebody have premature.
Good thing I had misdirect.
Ready for barrier. Shield's coming up. Okay, spread back out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Where are you going?
Shockwave.
Okay, 2 and 4.
Your end has come.
Stars.
AOE incoming.
I have barrier in a minute. Oh, here it is. Stack. Get ready to spread.
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 Stack.
Got it. Good job.
Yellow on the tank.
AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Okay, 1 and 3. Barrier's about to go up. Okay, stacking the shield, unless you have wicked stars.
Need steel recharge.
Spread out.
7 seconds down here.
Come in, come in. We still need to get the shield down.
Need to get the shield down.
It just did.
We almost got it down. That was close. Intermission.
We missed 5%.
That's still pretty good though.
Don't give up, Amber.
We almost had
We will
enough
not
on
fail
the
you.
second down phase to make it 100.
Your existence was one failure
This is
after
already.
Got him.
Yes, that's 85% reduction.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's not hurting
It
as
was like
much.
70, 72.
Just gotta remember on that when we come back up our 2 and 4 to take down that shield if we have to step out.
Yeah, if your health is like really low, you can step out, use a health stone, whatever, then get back in.
Does self-healing at the barrier help reducing it?
No,
think
I
so.
use damage reductions when I get in there. Sometimes I'll turtle.
No, I meant like if we're low and we use our exhilaration, will it absorb 50% of that heal to?
It, yeah, it did
Yes.
not do much.
I mean, it helps get rid of the barrier.
Yeah.
Well, that's the key.
That's what he's asking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll do one more poll since we're close, and then we'll call it a night.
I mean, we almost got both groups killing the right amount of ads to get to 100, so a lot of good progress.
We'll get more gear and make it easier next week, so.
By next week, I'll definitely have my one piece of heroic gear because I'll have the 4 mythics done this weekend.
Yeah, same.
Ah, that's what Tuesday was for.
No, Tuesday was me to get the freaking weekly quest done and all the dailies.
I know, I'm bugging you. It's all good.
So, because I'm in mountain time, so the raid starts at 6 p.m. my time. I literally get home at 4, so it's time to do dailies, eat, and then raid.
Alright, tanks on you.
I know it.
Except for today, I got home at 5 because I had to stay late.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your reality ends here.
AOE incoming.
Barriers coming up. Barriers up. Okay, spread back out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
I'm coming.
We had
Never
2
mind.
collide.
Got it.
Big prey up. 2 and 4 down.
Your end has come.
Star.
AOE incoming.
Gonna have barrier here in a moment. Get in. Get ready to spread here in a second.
Spread.
There is no balance.
Stack.
God, I think we got
Okay.
everything down there.
Your
Good.
end has come.
50, it's good. Stars.
AOE
Star.
incoming.
Kneel.
Those
Sure.
stars.
Hunger.
Okay, group 1 through, go.
It's too far away.
Okay, shields going up. Upside. Stack in it.
I'm out of range.
Spare 2.
Okay, blasphemy.
It's not ready
Kill
yet.
on tank.
I think we should be at 100.
Dead.
There's a black. Or
Got him.
somebody explode.
100, yeah.
Shield's still up.
Oh god.
Oh! Yeah, shield was still up.
Kneel.
Yeah, I had 2 stars go through it.
Well, we got 100.
We did. That means Timber and Riot should be able to stay up for a minute.
Yeah, 90% damage reduction and 200% increased damage.
I expect you guys to finish him off.
You got this.
Elite Vengeance Demon Hunter damage.
Existence was one failure after
Hero, Riot, hero.
You got this.
at Anderhall.
Riot might, Timber doesn't.
And your prince.
Hell's yo-yoing like hell.
All of the ads together there.
Not only the boy,
All the ads on top of him, I bet.
but your entire world.
Riot was trying.
The light.
That was a good try, Timber.
Entered you.
The 2 of them with the ads, as all clumped as they were, I mean, they lasted longer than I expected.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good raid night. Got another boss down, and got some good work in on Anduin. So be back next week.
I will be around all weekend for people that need mythics for the weekly for the 265 piece.
Yay!
Yep,
I
I
will-
will probably be around for those as well. So
I will not be around Saturday.
I'll be around all weekend. It's raining
Beware
and
the
cold
Dower
here.
portal.
Yep, I ended up in Dalaran.
Well, it says north round.
I
That
did
one's
not.
a safety.
I'm used to having a nice, trustworthy mage in the group. I saw Portal and clicked it.
That mage-
Forgetting that
Portal isn't
other
necessarily